Hello, and welcome back to Hoi 4, Equestria War, the polar bear communities under Princess Era of the polar bears. We also, last time, didn't read Buildings of Ice. Despite the difficulties in constructing such structures, building out of pure ice helps make necessary repairs much easier in the long term. And bringing back monsters. The process of returning monsters to the wild here is long and particularly expensive, but absolutely necessary if things are to return to their normal state. And this doesn't have a description, it seems. Alright. Harmony of species. What is more effective at getting a goal accomplished than working together? Yes, one strength can go far, but a group of bears will always be stronger than just one. Cooperation is what we foster among us, for together we can do anything. We're all in this together. Why are you? Oh, that's why. Stupid guy. I don't like you. Also, those borders suck. I don't know what I'm singing. Why did you agree to that border? At least give them this province. It's useless to make them connected. I might just do that at some point. Just to make them look better. So now we have harmony of species. An economy must always be in tune with itself, flexible and ready to take whatever role is needed of it. Whether it be construction or military production, guns or artillery, it must be ready to switch at a moment's notice. We may not be able to create everything, but we can make anything. Military civilian, civilian military, production efficiency, and civilian factory construction. Okay. I might take a break from this then after that factory and build some more civilians just because I'm getting bonuses to it, so why not? Oh. Oh, the black and white storm is just defying on us. Okay. I mean, you failed your two things, so I kind of feel like you're done. So I'm just going to send my troops over to black and white storm, and I guess we'll go deal with them next. I mean, I don't really want to, but if you're giving me no choice, you're giving me no choice. Like, oh well. I'd like to at least get this research slot done, though. School for Gifted Bears. One idea that the Princess of Equestria had was a school for the talented, where they could be specifically taught to become the best, with a few shining stars, even become Princess Celestia's personal proteges. We shall take this idea for our own. Make a school of gifted bears for Ursines who are found to go above and beyond. Who knows, perhaps Era will one day find a student of her own. Aww. Oh, I love that idea. Let's get a student of our own. That sounds awesome. Next, I'll take this, and then I'll hire them. Okay. Return of the monsters. As Trevgay surveyed the forest of snow before him, he couldn't help but feel that something was different from before. Perhaps it was the way the trees shifted in the wind, or maybe the beautiful icicles that were hanging from the branches and rocks, shining under the sun. It could even have been the dangerous, sometimes even terrifying monsters that were whirling around the very creatures that he was trying to document. On second thought, it was probably that last one. Over the course of half a year, the Royal Environmental Agency had been working hard and spending quite a bit on bringing back monsters and restoring their homelands. It certainly was not a normal endeavor in the eyes of the world at large, as many nations in fact wanted to achieve the exact opposite, to wipe out the monsters that might endanger their citizens. But here they were bears, creatures who were strong and united with nature no matter how dangerous it was. And finally their efforts had seemed to pay off, for as the count across the clans finished, the population of creatures were higher than any in recorded bear history. The Arctic timber wolves once again had a sustainable population. The great Ursa majors and Ursa minors roamed the land. Trivgi would be able to report back to the princess with a job well done, and hopefully it eventually come to it, these majestic beasts would help protect us should any foreign invader seek to invade us and take our land. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that gives us great monsters in the north. The beasts of the north have returned to their natural habitats, with the added benefit of making our land quite hostile to any Ursine. Okay. Any non-Ursine who is unfamiliar with such harsh conditions. Okay, I probably won't have to deal with them either way then, since they're, being distracted. Turn fortresses into towns. Traditionally, bears have lived on their own in grand fortresses of ice and snow, symbols of their strength and power. While they are certainly impressive, relative solitude has done little to foster cooperation between individual bears. By encouraging bears to turn these buildings into their own towns, we will be able to work together on projects and issues better. Okay, sure, I guess I can attack that one province. Why not? I mean, that's all I'm going to be able to invade, so whatever. Boom. It didn't even take the province. Okay, well, well, that's fine then. Bye. Well, I've dealt with the potential invasion. I think we're good. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with them. How did we occupy that? Hey, Stalingrad, can I just, like, offer you occupation zone? Because I really don't want this occupation zone. No, because we're not in, like, an alliance together. Okay, great. Well, I guess I'll just stop building for now. Local autonomy, sure, and, yeah, throw on militia. I would like to start building trucks. I will need to get another factory, though. For that. Let's see. So yeah, you guys can all just come home. We should be fine. Woo, we've dealt with illiteracy. We didn't have a lot of it anyways, though, but we dealt with it. Abandoned Eastern Key Lake. The east coast and surrounding lands of Key Lake are already relatively uninhabited compared to the rest of the region, with only a few outcasts living in the region. By convincing these bears to leave for the eastern clans in the regions, we can almost completely leave our entire state to the will and flow of nature without interference of any kind. I see, we'll leave that to the beasts. Makes sense, makes sense. The great monsters of the north may have that territory. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm not going to take anything from this war. I didn't take any land. I don't know why I got this even, but I could build there, but I'm not going to. That would just be waste because I'm not going to get it. So I just have to occupy it for now. Woo. Despite assumptions of some, a harmonious relationship with nature does not mean our economy has to suffer, or that we were left behind in modernity. Quite the contrary, as a relationship means that we can create products that are completely renewable, and we will continue to find ways to make production more efficient while remaining economically friendly. Yeah, this is even a province I can take. 4, 8, 12, 16... If I go all the turns, yeah, I can't take anything at all. I'm not surprised either. So yeah, can I give this to Virgilia or something? I don't know. Yeah, no, bye. Strongguard flies the red banner. Yep. Alright, so yeah, they're doing their thing. I'm now bordering the big communist group, so that's fun. They don't have a faction, but you know, they're all together, so same deal. There we go. Either way, I should do that just because I've hit my maximum. I don't know how long I hit my maximum ago, but I should have done it the moment I did. Because it saves if you wait, and I'm not in any wars, so there's no reason not to just save. But if you hit your maximum, you might as well do it because at that point, why wouldn't you? Establish contacts with outcasts. Even as many bears have already returned home from exile, with recent events there are still many outcasts out there. Those who have traveled the world and seen many things we can only dream of. By seeking out and making contact with such outcasts, we can perhaps learn something from their experiences and adopt them ourselves. Alright, alright, alright. I see, the war has begun. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I'd like to get up to 10. Alright, we'll do that for now. Alright, alright, alright. Good. There we go. There we go. Okay, now the question is, what do we want to go for? I'd love to join them. I could also... Ooh, war economy could be nice, even if I don't go to war with them yet. Because I can't actually get war economy while I'm not at war. And I'll get my claims. Not a force of reaction. We will not sit idly by while our enemies grow stronger beyond our borders. No, instead we will seek out and fight them first. Destroy them before they can destroy us. We will defeat them on our own terms and bring them harmony by force. And that gives us, yeah, brotherly unification. That would allow us to try to unite with the penguins if they were harmonic. When they weren't harmonic, two, they attacked me. So the penguin flesh is weak and feeble, yet their spirits are frozen. They are proud and noble creatures of winter. It is thus that many within our prince system would find it acceptable if our states were to be united in friendship and brotherhood. And so we shall extend our paws to the penguins and ask them to peacefully join our state. If they agree, we shall rise to stronger together. If not, we shall respect their wishes, though siblings do fight sometimes. The Changeling Tyrant. To our west lies Queen Chrysalis and the Hives, a nation bent on nothing less than the complete subjugation of all of Equus. We may not be strong enough to go on the offensive just yet, but we can still prepare for the inevitable tide. When they come for us, we shall be prepared. I mean, we actually held them off. The problem is, I can't let Equestria. Oh god, they're... No, don't go Holy Sun. No, please don't. I can't defeat changelings and then you. I'm not strong enough for that. I need you as like a longer term ally. I really do. Should I not go this path then? Because it's kind of looking like you might fall, and if you do, I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I might just... I mean, that takes 15 days. That is not long at all. Also, not really ready for it at all. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Grab up, like, 2 troops. And, now I actually need offensive leadership. I mean, I don't really have very many, great people. I'll throw, you two up there. And you guys down there. Mid. My great and powerful army, yep. Definitely. The Changeling Nation is much more industrialized than we are. With our greater land mass and a head start on modernization, we could never hope to match them in number of factories or production lines. Instead, we shall have our forges work as hard as they can and hope that we will be enough to weather the coming storm. I'm about to be able to get some more recruitable population, but my nation, that's not actually the problem at the moment. I don't have industry. Now let's throw these guys down. Put you guys in there. I'm gonna wait till they get there because I can justify really fast. So, yeah, 15 days. So I might as well. So I should be completely ready before I even start justifying in that case. And also, You know, let them move a little further away. Let them move further south. I want to be at war economy by the start. All right, let's do this. This is gonna go extremely poorly, like extremely poorly. Like, oh my goodness, this could fail so badly. But you know, sometimes you gotta go for it, you know? Yeah, let's begin justification. At the very least, let's hope that distracts them enough so that, yeah, that's a base game thing, who cares, but, distracts them enough for Equestria to be able to get back in this. Oh. Well, I was right about the Civil War happening. I was wrong about the Covenant. The Covenant lost. In fact, it looks like the United Republican Front is gonna be the winner here. So, yeah, sorry about your failure. But it does look like, there's gonna be a United Republican Front that takes over. So that'll be interesting. It does look like they're rushing to try to get more troops to the front line. Yeah, we'll take night operations, just to have a little extra bonus for the war. Yeah, I haven't done through any of this path, which probably is something you're supposed to do. Alright, sure, go for it. Nah, I'll be fine. Our own Crystal City, the real Crystal City, could be considered one of the wonders of the world. A massive landscape of its own with millions of crystal ponies. Why not make our own? Clan Vulgar holds our unfortunate unsuitable, as the hills of Westlandia will do instead. It will be the first metropolis of their kind. Yeah, all of you can come through my lands. I don't care. Go for it. Oh, also, I want to set that after, like, you guys will move left into there afterwards. Alright. Stop pushing. Okay, nope. You stop pushing as well, but I do want you to keep pushing. I do want you to push that way as well. There we go. No. Unfortunately, we cannot spare any soldiers. We truly cannot. There we go. Yeah, garrison slaughtered. How could this happen? Yep. Okay. Alright, at least I've got a line set up. I'm holding them off in the north. It's giving, hopefully, some bit of distraction for Equestria to do their thing. Man, these guys are tough. Yep, I just can't push forward right now. I can just chill and just make them take some casualties, but that's the best I can do at the moment. And Equestria is taking a lot more casualties, but they have pushed back a little bit here, I think. But they did get surrounded and killed completely there, so that's not great. Yeah, I'm only holding off, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 troops. Though a couple tanks, but still. Like, I'm not actually, distracting too many, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can. Like, I can't do everything here at Equestria. I'm a really tiny guy, so doing all I can do. I don't think I ever read this. The Crystal Empire outside of their capital is a highly decentralized nation, with regions largely operating under the control of their regional governors and little to no oversight being applied. Under official title of Viceroy, the clan leaders will now be left to their own devices, free to manage their lands as they see fit. They will know how to do better. They will know how to better do so anyways. And yeah, Daybreaker has ascended as I expected would happen. Which is why I didn't want to join their faction. Or continue on my focus tree. The Viceroyalty system can't do anything there. And yeah, now I could go down this path instead, which I can only get them, but you know, that's something. But I think this is a good time to go ahead and end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.